Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Libras. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a forecast in regards to what you're not expecting to happen from the 1st of September to the 15th. So we're going to get straight into it. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Crystal. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. We get into things. Make sure you subscribe over here and make sure that you also hit the notification bell so that you never miss a beat whenever I post. If you also want a personal reading, because this is general, you should not base your whole life on general readings. Please feel free to check out my description box. All my information to reach me will be listed there, and to book a session with me, as well as 20% off opportunities as well for new clients. Also listed below, I will have my other YouTube channel. It's a baby channel. It has like 400 subscribers now, and we've literally jumped up really to a really high number of subscribers in a month, which I'm really happy about. But make sure you subscribe over there. I drop some gems, and it's a just overall transformative channel, so make sure you subscribe. But let's go ahead and get into the reading. So what are my Libras not expecting to happen that may take place in the first half of September 1st through the 15th? What are my Libras not expecting to happen that may actually take place in the first half of September? So we do have the Sun of Swords as the first card out. We also have the Sun card. And we have the Strength card. Okay, interesting. So right off the bat, what you may not be expecting to happen is like randomly you receiving communication from a Leo. Okay, this Leo could be anybody in your life. This could be a family member who you haven't spoken to in a while. This could be, you know, the person who you may have children. They finally reach out to you. An old partner, old friend. It's really going to be different for everyone. But this person is going to randomly hit you up. And I feel like the communication there may have been a little sticky the last time you guys may have spoken. That's why you guys may have not, spoken to each other in a minute. And with you finally like clearing the air with this individual, it's finally going to lift the weight off your shoulders, especially if you've been kind of harboring animosity or, feeling some sort of way about this individual just in general and how things may have left off. Another thing I'm seeing here, which you may not be expecting to happen, is you guys having this tunnel vision energy. Like some of you may have received some good news as of recently, or things have just been really good for you, just energetic wise. And you could be feeling so focused and on this like tunnel vision vibe that you literally are just unstoppable at that point. Like a lot of you, you're really strong, you're really courageous, and you're very determined when you get to that point of just not stopping and having a set goal in mind, which is beautiful. Some of you are about to cut a Leo off with the swiftness. If it's not communication, what you may not be expecting to happen is you may be cutting a Leo off with the swiftness because you may be feeling like this person is just acting very defensive towards you, or may even be being a little bit argumentative or being petty in some cases. You may just be like, look, I don't have time for this. And then you just cut them off with the swiftness. Seven of Cups. Let me keep pulling. Six of Swords, Two of Wands. Anything that's been literally throwing you off emotionally for like the past couple of weeks, or even for some of you months, you guys are going to finally be moving on from trying to understand it. Okay, especially if this is a person you can't understand why the relationship between you two is not working, or why you guys aren't on the same page, whatever it may be. This is you guys finally being like, look, I'm not going to sit here and try to figure this out anymore, especially if it is putting you in a place to where emotionally, like I said, you're just all over the place and you're just a little too worked up by whatever you're going through here with this individual. Another thing for some of you when it comes to like your career, you may have had moments of being confused in regards to what you truly wanted to do with your career. But finally, you guys are going to have a chance to really figure that out after you put your mind at ease. Some of you, like your mind is just too all over the place. And that's why you've been literally feeling, out of sorts. And for a lot of you, there's nothing wrong with your mind being out of, the sorts for a second, because we are going through a lot right now as a society with everything that's going on in the world. So everything is not going to just be like peaches and roses and all this other stuff. Okay. But what I do see for you guys is like you guys are going to be shifting back into your element, basically. And I think every zodiac sign is actually going through this right now, because every zodiac sign I've read for, I've been getting this same energy kind of showing up here. But nonetheless, what else? We have the Four of Swords, and we also have the High Priestess. What you may not be expecting to happen is I definitely see you guys taking a break from a partner who you may have been having some sort of communication issues with. You may be taking a moment to kind of use your intuition on whether or not this person's cheating on you, or if it's even smart to continue dealing with this individual, especially if you guys, for like the life of you, cannot come to some sort of resolution on what's wrong with the relationship. Whether it's the past that's still blocking the present of this relationship, communication issues. Again, it's going to be different for everybody, but I definitely get the sense that a lot of you are just going to put a connection on pause while you figure out what exactly you need to be doing, or if you even want to give any more energy to this. Okay. Some of you, what you may not be expecting to happen is your intuition's going to be super, super heightened. And you guys are going to be able to call BS as soon as you see it. Like, basically, duck and dodge a lot of situations that could be a lot worse for you if you didn't use your discernment, in a sense, okay? Oh, okay. For some of you, what you may not be expecting to happen is when you thought you literally were in a position to where you can't manifest any sort of, change in your situation, or get out of this energy of feeling like you're stuck to a circumstance that you don't want to be in, okay, especially financially for some of you. I definitely get a sense that you guys are about to manifest your way out of some BS, okay? Literally, like if you've been in this space of just feeling very, very stuck and like, okay, what's the next thing for me? What's the next thing for me? And this could be in the form of a relationship. You feeling stuck like, oh my God, am I ever going to find love again? Okay, we all go through that moment of thinking, oh, we're never going to find love again, or I'm never going to get the job that I really want to work at because this and that and this and that. But that's just a defeatist attitude, and that's just your mind playing tricks on you at the moment. So for a lot of you, you're going to get out of this funk. Some of you just may have need to kind of take a step back and reevaluate the way you've been looking at things. And for some of you, what you may not expect to happen is there may be certain karmic events that may be taking place during this time frame that may be triggering you to make certain decisions here that you really didn't want to make before. Okay. Especially when it comes to love. For some of you, you just been hanging in there for dear life. Just hanging in there. Holy moly. Oh. But, yeah, especially when it comes to a marriage. Some of you, you're in a marriage that's destined to fall apart any moment. I'm not saying that, I'm not wishing that on anybody, but for a lot of you, your marriage is already headed down the wrong path. Some of you need to do what's best for yourself and protect your own energy instead of allowing this person to walk all over you as well. But this is what I see. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, please feel free to, again, subscribe, like this video. Again, if you do want a personal reading, because this is general, again, don't try to base this whole thing off of your whole entire life. Please feel free to book a session. The information will be below. And I will see each and every one of you in the next one. Bye.